Just introduce yourself a little bit.
Okay, hi, my name is Veronica, and I'm half American, and I'm an English major here at Suzhou University.
How is the education system structured in your country? How many years of compulsory education do pupils receive?
The education system of Japan is divided into 6 years of elementary school, and 3 years of junior high school, 3 years of senior high school, and 4 years of university. So there are also alternatives after junior high school called vocational school and college of technology. And elementary school and junior high school is compulsory.
In general, how would you describe the education system in your country? What is the first thing that comes to mind when you think of it?
It's actually pretty similar to Taiwan, so I think there's nothing special about it.
In general, how would you describe the education system in your country? And what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of this?
The education system in America, I think it's a lot easier compared to Taiwan. They just want you to learn the basics. They don't try to cram a lot of information and try to make you learn really fast, and they really focus on everyone could know this material instead of just some people really good at it and other people can't.
How is the education system funded in your country? Are public funded institutions better than their privately financed counterparts?
In Japan, public or state school receive their funding through two sources. And one is grants of the government and tuition fees from students. And private institutions are privately financed. Most public schools spread their focus broadly across all subjects, while private schools mainly focus on three core subjects. And one is Japanese, English, and math. Core subjects taught in private schools often surpass those taught in public ones. And both in terms of difficulty and complexity, sometimes by a large margin. So therefore, it is hard for me to decide whether one is better than the other.
Japan is widely considered to have the best education systems in the world. Do you agree with that?
Actually, I don't know much about the education system of the country, so I can't give a definitive answer to that. So I'm not sure about Japan's place in the world rankings.
And the next question is, do you know the ranking of your country's education system? Do you agree with the rank?
I don't know the ranking of the education system, but I don't think it's very high or very low. It's probably in the middle.
Actually, I have information for you. Your ranking is at number 20.
20, so is that
among the whole world?
So that's actually pretty good?
I would say so. It's actually
good.
quite good.
I think it's because you get to choose your own classes. Sometimes you get to choose what you like, and you can take advanced placement. If you're really good at something, you can take something that's even more difficult. So that's probably good.
What do you think of Taiwan's education system? What is its main difference between Taiwan's education system and your home countries?
It's actually quite similar to Taiwan. In Taiwan, most elementary, junior high, and senior high school students go to cram school. In recent years, more and more Japanese students go to cram school too. But Japanese schools value achievement in physical education as much as academic excellence. So I hope Taiwan can start focusing on physical education too. And also, the culture of Taiwan is less competitive and more equal between teachers and students.
What do you think of Taiwan's education system? And what's the main difference between Taiwan's education system and between your country's education system?
I think in Taiwan's education system, like all the class you're taking, it's pretty much already picked out for you. Like if I'm really interested in something, I probably have to wait until like college to choose my own major. Like in high school, I probably have to take Chinese, math, even though I'm probably not interested. But in America, I think you still have to do the main courses, but you can pick stuff that you're generally interested in. And I think in Taiwan, they learn a lot faster. It's a lot more difficult in like from elementary, middle school to high school. In America, it's like gradually gets difficult. It's the most difficult in college, I think. Yeah.
If there's one thing you could change about your country's education system, what would it be?
University entrance test in Japan is often conducted independently. It's meaning that students sometimes have to take multiple tests and adapt to different standards. And in Taiwan students are less or have multiple ways of entering university. In other words, students in Taiwan have a second chance while competition in Japan was much more fierce.
And the last question. If there's one thing you could change about your country's education system, then what would it be?
What would I change?
Yes.
I think some parts of it is like too easy. Like the math is a little bit too easy for them. Because when I look at it, I'm thinking, yeah, we probably learned that in junior high, what they're taking for the college entrance exam. But overall, I think it's pretty nice. Like they probably just have to make what they're learning a little bit more difficult.
Thank you for participation.
Thank you.
That's all.